Hello everyone, welcome back for another shave. Today I'm gonna check a very interesting artisan. This is Laxo. Over here is their logo, and I'm gonna use their Blue Coast soap. So Laxo is made by Auracraft. This is an artisan from Taiwan. Laxo is their artisan made shaving soap line. They offer their shaving soap with tallow base and vegan base. So if that's interesting and you have some strong preference about it, they have offerings for any preference. And I saw that they are available and they are new. To my knowledge, they started this year. And they're available in North America from Stonefield Shaving. I'll leave a link in the description. And yeah, let's start with a shave. This is a late evening shave. It was supposed to be morning, but it was a crazy day at work. Very busy, so this will be a relaxing shave in the evening. But before we speak about the scent notes, I just can't stop smelling this one. It's so good. Laxo, as a name, from Latin means to relax and moderate, which is perfect. Evening shave after a busy day, time to relax, and I'm gonna use Laxo. So Blue Coast, as you can see on the label, I was assuming a fresh and pleasant scent, and that's what I got. I get pleasant, summery, sweet, and citrusy scent, and it's so good. The scent notes there are lemon, verbena, coconut, lily, cyclamen, vanilla, pineapple, kumquat, and sandalwood. Very interesting blend. I get some of the lemon and the citrusy elements, but the pineapple there probably adds that sweetness that plays with everything else and reminds me a little bit of yuzu, but it's with different sweetness, in terms of kind of like weird way to describe it, what I can relate to it. Anyway, I'm not good at description. I'm just trying to give you my take. Very pleasant. And another thing is that they decided to make their soap in tin containers. I don't know how common this is. To my knowledge, there are not many artisans that pick tin containers, so this is another unique thing. Not only it's the first artisan from Taiwan that I'm gonna use, but their container is not a plastic one, it's just a tin. For the brush, I'm gonna use my TRC Blue Polarized, I don't remember what was the name. Excellent synthetic knot, super cheap, very affordable. If you don't have a synthetic and you don't want to splurge, that's an excellent performer and it's doing great job. It's been a while since I used it, and it's perfect matchy with the label. And when it comes to the razor, we're also gonna go matchy with my Never Alone 4 Bison. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad that you're joining for this shave. And if you're not new, you already know, new soap from a new artisan and a base that I haven't used. I have it here prepared, and we're gonna lather it together. And I'm gonna try to speed things up with the help of the editing, so you don't get too bored. But if you don't enjoy lathering, make sure to skip forward. I'm starting with not too much water, so I can work the soap, make sure that nothing stays at the bottom of the bowl. And I can see already there's some creamy lather forming down there. I enjoy summer scents all year long, so even during the winter I will not have problem to use this one in cold weather. The soap from the container is not very soft, so if you prefer to load directly, that shouldn't be an issue. You can go without any concern, but you can easily overload like with soft soaps and creams. You can see not too much water, and we are having that creamy goodness already. And I like the consistency. And look how creamy, and you cannot see how shiny it is. It's a little bit darker late at night, but yeah, the consistency is excellent, and I'm sure that it can take more water without an issue, but we're good to go. I have 3 days of growth, way overdue for a shave. It's been a while since I was recording a video with 3 days of growth, I guess, or maybe not, I cannot remember. The lather feels great on my face. Very dense and creamy, as I mentioned. Low structure. That's the way that I like it. And today we're gonna do 2-pass shave. Usually off camera, because my time is limited, I do mainly 2-pass shaves. It's kind of like a luxury treat when I record a video, but it's late at night, so today it will be a quick one. What are you preferring, 2-pass or 3-pass shaves when you're going for your shave? The slickness is great. Inside I have a feather blade, I think 3rd or 4th use. I kind of like lost the count. The residual slickness is on point. The glide is smooth. And the scent of Blue Coast is just perfect for a Laxo or relaxing shave. Yeah, I like the name that they picked. First pass is done and the skin feels great. Now my skin is extra dry, which is quite common for me when the autumn weather kicks in here in Vancouver. It's not that cold, but for some reason with the climate here, my skin gets very dry. Second and final pass for today against the grain. As I mentioned, it's been quite busy at work, so I'm just quietly enjoying the shave. And I couldn't be happier with this scent. It's also a type of scent that I don't have in my collection, which is always a good thing. I'm also doing my best not to wake up anyone in the house, because everybody are sleeping. And over here under the jawline, where my hair grows in all sorts of direction, I'm just gonna do a quick pickup pass. And boy, that lather, I love how the structure is creamy, hydrated, low structure. It's not very puffy and foamy. That's the BBS. And boy, the skin feels fantastic. I like their tallow based formula for sure. Quick alum check. Barely anything, just light tingling on a couple of spots. Fantastic shave. That feels great. And for the aftershave, I'll keep it simple and I'll finish with Nivea Sensitive. That's the Sensitive Cool. And we're sticking unintentionally by accident to the blue theme also with the aftershave. It's a good stuff. And I also don't want any strong scent, because I'm pretty much going to bed right after that. I added a bit too much. That's why I'm rubbing it for so long. But it absorbs into the skin in no time. Let's not waste it. Well, what a nice shave. That was indeed relaxing, as Laxo suggests. Love the meaning of that name. Great pick. And yeah, Blue Coast, very pleasant, fresh, citrusy, sweet. In my opinion, you cannot go wrong. I doubt that anyone will smell this soap and tell, oh, I don't like it. But hey, everybody is different and we have different preferences. But this is, in my opinion, a really safe pick. So make sure to check Laxo, either on their website or in Stonefield. If you're in North America or around the world, I know that now the shipping from Canada to US may be challenging until all the tariff situation is sorted, but hopefully that will be resolved. And yeah, that's a good one. I had it also at my desk, making company to Wild Fox Shaving, because I received them at the same time, and I was smelling at both of these before shaving with them. And yeah, they're both fantastic. Highly recommended. Check Laxo, and they have some other offerings. But this one, I am really happy with it. Blind buy once again, and I didn't go wrong with it. Right up in my wheelhouse. So I'll use this one frequently on top of all the other soaps that I have. Thanks for joining me for this shave. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and enjoy smooth shaves.